Hello, this is Professor Robert Needing, and I'm going to show you how to pull data into DESMOS from an outside source. Here's a question that is posted in my Animal Gestation and Longevity DESMOS assignment. It says, for this question, you will need to visit the Lock Data website, download a CSV file associated with mammal longevity, and utilize it to answer each question below. It asks you then, or prompts you, to make two different lists, one named G for animal gestation and one named L for animal longevity. Okay, so I'm going to start with a blank DESMOS assignment here. From here, so what I want to do is I want to be able to get some data in without physically typing that data. I'm going to go to the Lock website at lock5stat.com. I'm going to go to the left-hand side, which says Data Sets. The current textbook is third edition. I'm going to click on that third edition. And I'm going to get all the CSV files associated with our textbook. I'm going to go down, I'm going to find the one that was given to me, and ours one happened to be mammal longevity, and I'm going to click on the CSV file. When I click on that file, I should see an automatic download in the bottom left corner. If I don't, that means I'm blocking downloads, and that would be a browser setting that you have to take care of on your computer. If I open that Excel file, 2 times it opened for me, I get animal by category, I get gestation level in quantitative value, and I get longevity also in quantitative listing. I'm going to go back and I'm going to now make a list of just gestation. So one of the first things I'll do is I'll highlight the gestation column by clicking at the top, hitting Control and C at the same time for copy. If you're on a Mac, it'll be Command and C. And then returning to the DESMOS site. Now, whether you're in the actual activity or you're in DESMOS, for this demonstration, it does not matter. But if you're given an activity by your instructor, then complete the work in the instructor. You would go to this physical line right here, underneath of name these two lists, and you would place your data right here. I'm going to go off to a separate DESMOS so I can not mess up this particular one and show you a couple of different things. So first thing I'll do is I'll click in the very top, just like I would if I was in the activity. And here I need to give the list a name. Well, we were prompted to say gestation was the letter G, and it was capital. Case sensitivity does matter when we're talking about DESMOS. I type G and I write equal. Now, the way you build a list is, if you've watched the previous videos on how to work with lists, which if you haven't, you should stop this and go back and watch that video, is we put it inside a set of brackets. Well, when we have copied data and we paste it into DESMOS, DESMOS automatically knows that it wants a list. So I hit Control V and Enter, and I'm automatically presented with a 40-element list. If I drag this to the right, I can see all my elements. I'm going to go back and do that again. I'm going to go back to the Excel sheet, and this time I'm going to grab longevity. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit Control C once again. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to hit L this time to designate the list for longevity, equal, Control V, and again, Enter. I now have 2 lists that I can call upon in order to do whatever calculation I like. For instance, if I wanted the median score, if I wanted the median score of list G, then I would just simply call it median of list G. Again, how to do what I'm doing is in my working with lists in DESMOS video. So I'm going to get rid of that though. So I've done my job so far as getting the lists and pulling data in. But let's say I wanted to put both of these into one table, X and Y. Well, I'd go back to my Excel sheet, and instead of just highlighting one column, I'd highlight both columns, and you probably can guess it, Control C. The selection becomes column B and column C. It gets even easier this time in DESMOS because now I don't need a letter because it's going to be a table. All I do is hit Control V, and I'm automatically presented with the scatter plot of data. If you need to see all the data, you can clearly hit Show All from the center. You can adjust your movement or your table wherever you like, and if you don't like where you wind up, you can always hit this little Zoom Fit in the bottom left corner, which will take you back to the standard operating fit. From here, you could do so many different things as far as analyzing the regression fit for this particular data. I hope this helps you. If you need more attention or more elements explained, feel free to reach out in our Canvas email system. Have a great day.